Hey guys, I just got back from the gym and I found on my front doorstep a box from W.W. Norton Publishing. I'm pretty excited because I think I know what's in here. I shared the original unboxing of these guys a while back. These are galley copies of my upcoming book. They've got some typos. They're sort of the early print and it's just paperback. All right, here it is. Look at that beautiful box full of books. No Profits, The Fight to Save Democracy from Christian Nationalism. And unlike that galley copy, it's been proofread. It's got all the typos fixed and a couple other things. It includes this beautiful inside jacket cover information. I can't read anything without my glasses, but I can share some of it with you if I put these on. So this is a quote from a great investigative journalist and best-selling author, Catherine Stewart, who wrote a book called Money, Lies, and God recently, and also a book that really got me into looking at Christian nationalism in the first place, a book called The Power Worshippers. She wrote that back in 2020, and I had her talk to the Free Thought Caucus about it. Here's Catherine's quote. She says, "This fantastic book introduces a cast of reactionaries who have mounted an assault on America's constitutional democracy and holds accountable the leaders who have enabled its rise and brought it to the brink of fascism." I'm so honored by that blurb. And then I also have, there's a little jacket with a picture of me on the back, little back jacket. And then I have a few more blurbs on the back. So I've got one from Nancy Pelosi. I'll share that with you. "As someone who cherishes both my faith and our constitutional republic, I found No Profits both sobering and inspiring. Jared Huffman shows how Christian nationalism betrays the very principles it claims to defend, and he does so with clarity, compassion, and unflinching honesty." Wow. I'm so honored that Speaker Nancy Pelosi, one of my great mentors and heroes, said that. And then I've got Bill Nye the Science Guy. I'm really honored to have him saying, "A compelling call to govern the United States with reason rather than authoritarianism. The time is now. Solid separation of church and state is the only way to preserve religious freedom and to protect our democracy. Please read on." Thank you, Bill. And I'm doing a book event with Bill Nye in Los Angeles on August 20th at the Writer's Block, so I'm super excited about that. Then I've got my Republican colleague, former colleague, Adam Kinzinger, who worked with me a little on this book. I interviewed him. He gave me some quotes that I wrote up. He was really quite helpful. Here's what he says in his blurb. "As a conservative Christian who fought extremism from inside the Republican Party, I recommend this book to Americans of every political and religious background who want to understand what we're up against and why we must stand together to save the country we love." And then finally, I got my friend Bill McKibben, the great environmental leader. You may not know this. He's also a Methodist Sunday school teacher and a deeply religious guy in Vermont. Here's what Bill McKibben says in his blurb. "Let me offer a prayer of thanks for Jared Huffman's crucial dissection of Christian nationalism, a heresy that threatens both our democracy and the gospel message. May his powerful words serve as a rallying cry for the work that must be done to safeguard the future." Thank you, Bill McKibben, and thanks all of you, folks. I'm so excited. This book is available on pre-order right now wherever books are sold, and the official launch is coming in just a few weeks, August 18th. Can't wait to see you on the book tour. And thanks for all the support for this project. I really appreciate it.